name is Zachary Cipher, and I'm proud to be my chapter's secretary for the upcoming school year. I'm posting this video to talk about my first year of ag, in which I was a freshman for, and talk about the memories, friends, and funny things that happened during that time. Well, I hope you enjoy, and if you have any comments, talk to me on Instagram. The school I currently go to is Siegel High School, where I am interested in doing the animal science pathway. The reason I chose that pathway is because I love animals and how they have changed agriculture as a whole. We depend upon animals for food, shelter, and our clothing. One of my favorite memories in FFA is when I got to go help our chapter go do a dog wash to help raise money for state. We had such a large variety of dogs come, and we raised a lot of money for our ag program, so it's an awesome fundraiser to do if you guys would ever want to do that. One cool thing is that the ag program provides at Siegel is that we have chickens that we can sell their eggs to also raise money for, which is really interesting, as a lot of different ag programs that I've seen across the United States also do animals as a big part of their program. But I'm not only an FFA, I have other extracurriculars, including band, in which I am a percussionist. My main instrument is marimba, where I have to play 4 mallet. It is a really interesting part of my life, and I would greatly suggest it to anybody who would be interested in playing. Currently, I've only competed in one event so far, Environmental Natural Resources, in which our team got 9th out of 89th, and I placed 20th out of 346 people, which is pretty good for my first CE event that I've done. State was such a fun time for me because I made new friends, and I got to talk to so many people I would have never thought about I'd gotten to see before. I also got to see our old and new state officers retire, which was sad because this was my first year coming in, so it was special to me to see these people that I had come in at the same year be leaving. On the last day of state convention, me and my chapter were running around at the end of the day trying to go eat at a restaurant, and we went to 4 different restaurants because they're all closing. We somehow ended up at Subway for 2 days in a row, and while we did eat there, we had to run back to our hotel before our time was up, which was really funny to me. And you might see this rock or this fossil in the background of this video and wonder what it's from. Well, it is from state, and that's a really funny story because we went to this mall a lot in Gatlinburg, and they had this rock shop, and I decided that, I had extra money and it was the last day, so why not get it? And my friends did not like that. I bought a $130 rock, and so did my advisor, not also like that. But it's just fun, and I like collecting rocks, so I think it was worth it anyway. And it looks pretty cool. About a month ago, our chapter had our banquet, in which I got one award for doing ENR at state, and I got my other for the green hand degree, which I'm really happy about. And one of my favorite FFA memories from the start of the year is when I got to go to Green Hand Conference, and I got to see our Middle Tennessee officers, including John Hancock, who is an awesome person and should follow me on Instagram. And it just inspired me to be better because I saw how their leadership inspired everyone in the room, and we all became more confident when they were talking in that. So yeah. Okay, and with that, we're in the last chapter of the video where I'm just going to talk about my life and my favorite things to do. And so I guess we'll just get started with food, because over here I have my favorite drink, Dr. Pepper, specifically zero sugar because I like how it tastes more, and a can too because it has different tastes. And while my favorite food is chicken wings, my favorite snack is gummies because who doesn't love a good gummy? And while FFA and band are my main extracurricular, I do love looking for fossils, like, yes, I have a dinosaur egg right here. And, wow, my dream job is to be a marine biologist, so I love turtles. And I also love the deep oceans. So currently I'm reading a book called Other Minds, and it just explains the octopus and how it evolved and why it's so smart. And if you're thinking, the ocean isn't that cool, well, I mean, it is, because, look, it's just this amazing thing filled with so much life, and how we don't even know everything in there. And not everything that's only alive is cool. There's hurricanes, typhoons, tsunamis, those things are awesome. Coral reefs are one of the coolest things ever, and I just want to help protect that, and so our future generations also have the opportunity to do that. And one of my favorite band memories from studying is going to an arcade with a few of my friends, and I gave all my tickets to one of my friends so we could buy one of the most generational items in the chapter. They're called the Bob Ook. And you might see it if you're going to Camp Clements at week 4, you're probably going to see me, and I'm probably bringing this with me. So if you want to blast some tunes on the Ook, just talk to me. And if you guys want to get me like a drink or a gummy, hey, it's great. It's appreciated. I'm also a pianist, and I guess I'll just show it to you right now. And well, now we're here, so I guess I'll just also show you how it works. Well, you guys might be wondering why it is your piano look a little weird. And because it's a marimba, and I guess I'll just play for you guys a little Mortal Kombat. I guess let's go back to my room and I'll wrap it up. And with that, I guess I am done. So I guess I'll see some of the people watching this at Camp Clements, which I can't wait for, and I'm so excited. And I hope it's an amazing time there. And I get to meet new people. And I guess this is it. So this is my outro, and I just wanted to say one of my favorite mottos for FFA is that I have my name on my front because my chapter has my back. Because it shows that FFA, while we are individually unique, we are all part of one chapter, and that jacket connects us all together. And that's why you call it a wave of blue whenever you go to state or national convention. And that's what makes FFA so unique. Because we all show our differences, but we're all so united as one. So, let's go.